Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, it's very important that you're not playing catch-up in the group stages. Match day 1, imperative you get off to a good start.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Jesse Lingard. Just not looking confident in possession. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. The highly proficient David De Gea starts in goal. Phil Jones starts alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Dangerous looking through ball. Pulls it back. A decisive clearance it was. And over comes the corner. What can he do from here? Terrific block there. And I must say, match day 1 in the Europa League always gets the blood flowing. As we analyse the group, what might we see in this particular section, do you think, Lee?
Milan always have to be up there with the favourites, not only to top the group, but to go all the way to the final. So much strength in depth, a really class act. Manchester United are a joy to watch too. With their brand of football, we'll have to keep a close eye on this group to see how it progresses.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Sincere apologies to Alan McInally because we had to cut him off just when he was in his flow. To recap, a goal in that game for the home side. They now lead by 1-0. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Forrester couldn't keep the ball. And the emphasis is on creativity. He's given it straight to the opposition. Birmingham. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, I understand there's been a goal in the Borussia Mönchengladbach match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. It's been scored by Eliero Elia. The keeper deflected his initial shot onto the bar, but it fell kindly, and he finished at the second time of asking. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And threading it forward. Good-looking sequence. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is.
The crowd haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, have they, Derek? They need a goal here.
Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? It's with McTominay. McTominay. He crossed in there. He's only gone and scored in his debut match. What a moment.
Well, the fans love him already. Just watch him celebrate this one. Well, I love looking at replays. You get to see the goal in all its glory. Just look at this. Perfect header. What a goal.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Well, he has clear options in the middle. Well, clattered away. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, United will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before the half-time cup of tea, it's important you keep your concentration.
Mitchell. It's with McTominay. Fletcher. This might pay dividends. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Fletcher. Lingard. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And the second half begins in this Europa League group stage matchday 1 contest. Clark, a move of promise on the flank. And dribbling with it, but out of play. News of a goal at the San Siro. Let's get that news from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Milan. 49 minutes played. 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
We've been wondering if this might happen. Well, it is going to happen. The transfer's gone through. Paul Pogba has completed his move to Bayern.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £95 million is what you've got to pay for quality these days. I think they're getting an absolute gem. I think he's worth double that.
What a shocking pass, really. Fletcher. Manchester United getting... And he's made headway! And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, a second goal for them here. Half an hour remaining then. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Now let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Porto. 63 minutes played, 4-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Hale. Madden. And whipped into the box. Well, far too much on that particular cross.
Well, United certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. A very good tackle. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And firing it into the area. What a vital intervention. Over it comes, punching it clear. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 75 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Here's a change for Manchester United. Forrester. McCabe. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
No problems grabbing hold of that one. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? He takes aim. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, I understand there's been a goal in the Borussia Mönchengladbach match. Alan McAdally.
It's a second goal for Borussia Mönchengladbach. 7 minutes remain. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Juan Mata. Anthony Martial. Rashford. Mata. Pereira. And now Rashford. Rashford! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Marcus Rashford. Garner. Anthony Martial. Might really be able to trouble them here. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, the counter chance looks very real. All hands on deck. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
McTominay. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It is Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Well, I suppose at this stage in the tournament you can dream about the final, but an awful lot of football to be played, an awful lot of hard work. Another step towards the final. I'm really looking forward to this one, Derek.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. The formidable David De Gea starts in goal. Phil Jones starts alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield.
It has to be! Oh, he's given it! Penalty! And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. What a big moment, given the scoreline and the circumstances. A penalty and a red card.
Well, when the scores are level in a game like this, you don't want to make any mistakes. There's been a mistake made. Will it be costly?
And a timely penalty save. It is to be a throw-in. Options in the centre. Wesley, they couldn't maintain possession. And a goal has gone in the Liverpool match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Kiko Femenia with it. Lansbury now. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Speculative ball fired to the near post. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Lansbury. Kiko Femenia with it. I understand there's been a goal in the Wigan game. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic.
Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alan. To confirm, Wigan did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. It's with Taylor. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Keeper did his job to begin with. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Giving them the gift of possession. Well, let's go to Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the Arsenal game.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 32 minutes played. 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. An important interception. Well, they have the ball once more. And very deftly cut out. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And that was a very fine read. Scott McTominay. Lingard. James. Mitchell. McGinn. Lansbury.
The referee
and the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. McGinn. It looks promising. A wonderful intervention. And an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And the use of technology here to verify the fact that it didn't cross the line.
Well, I didn't think he was close first time round, Derek, and quite rightly see here, nowhere near, but we might as well have another look. Not a goal, though.
As clear as day. And now the delivery. That's all they can conjure for now. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. So half-time it is, and the fans are not... The second 45 minutes then, here at Old Trafford. And a throw-in it's going to be. And news coming through of a goal in the Birmingham match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Birmingham City. 47 minutes played. 2-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Passing it around. Look, intelligent threaded pass here. And how about that for a save from David De Gea?
That's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
So the corner played into the box. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
He was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Lee, your thoughts? He's in with a chance. Wonderful chance. It looked as though United were going to make it 1-0. Not so.
Oh, it's a great chance for the opening goal. He's just missed.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal.
Yeah, Derek, it should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Happy to take on the shot. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Aston Villa facing Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Surely! Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
James. And providing width. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. There's been a goal on the Newcastle United. Opportunity it is. Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
James. Well, apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in that fashion. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. And a throw-in it's going to be. John McGinn. Failed to keep hold of it. Playing advantage here. United keep it. James. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Moving the ball forward with purpose. A fine block. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Clark. McGinn. Kiko Femenia with it. And a goal has gone in the Liverpool match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Luka Modric. He beat the offside trap and rounded the keeper, who came out to the edge of the area to intercept. 4 minutes remain. 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Juan Mata. It's with McTominay. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Mata prepared to fire. And he's clear as lines. Mitchell. What can he do from here? Will he play it in? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. So after 120... And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And it's gone in.
Well, the sweet sound of the ball hitting the net.
And he steps up to take the shot. He's gambled on direction and won.
Well, he's got his angles right there. Just look at that for goalkeeping.
And he scores from the spot.
Confident, head down, lovely strike.
Mental preparation is such... Oh, target missed here.
Free shot with the goalkeeper to beat and you missed the goal.
And he's denied them from the spot.
Oh, it's lovely goalkeeping, really is.
And he squandered it, off target.
Well, he looked nervous, didn't he?
A goal now, and his team will prevail. It's the perfect penalty under the circumstances, and they will progress.
Well, he's never easy, but didn't he make it look easy? Brilliant. Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is AZ up against Manchester United.
Well, 3 points after their first game in match day 1. The visitors come here hoping to get another 3 points and consolidate their position.
Mitsjö. Idrissi. Fruitful looking attack. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Fletcher. The line-up then for the hosts. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, 2 wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow 3 in midfield. A back 4, the 2 full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea between the posts. Harry Maguire plays. Can they get themselves in front here? Still a chance. McTominay. He's managed to lose his marker. A change to the score. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Jesse Lingard. Well, apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To clarify, Roma have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Jesse Lingard! Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
James. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Well, he's outplayed and outthought it. Beautifully disguised ball. And putting his body on the line. Well, the pass not finding its target. And he takes on the shot. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Strong play here. Jordi Clasie. And that puts him in position. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Options around him. It's with Clasie. Now Mitsjö. Idrissi. Dangerous looking attack. And options in the centre. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow. Well, this game is very delicately placed, Derek, isn't it? Just look at those stats. Somebody has to be the hero. Somebody has to take the game by the scruff of the neck and win it.
Jordi Clasie. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Opportunity to take the lead. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. I can tell you a goal has been scored at the San Siro. Let's find out about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Milan. It's been scored by Suso. The fullback gifted him the ball. He took 3 steps forward and fired home from a tight angle. 39 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Options in the centre. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And he's fired over the corner. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Intense pressure. Fletcher. And in with a real chance. Surely. A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
Over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Will he finish? And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Jesse Lingard. It's with McTominay. Vass. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for the home team. 47 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. Oh, surely! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Rashford. And a no-nonsense clearance. Lingard. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Sako. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Scott McTominay. Here is Vass. By no means on his own here. Pereira. Marcus Rashford in position. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And firing it into the area. That's all they can conjure for now. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Alvejan. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. It is to be a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Diakos has it. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Diakos has it. Sako. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Daniel Vass. Pereira. Jesse Lingard. Fred with it. Running towards goal. Surely. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, I can tell you, Derek, when I got into this position, it was panic stations. Hit it as hard as you can. But that's a lovely, lovely controlled finish. In step, in the goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Vitens, Jordi Clasie. Promising looking ball. Quick thinking by Jones to win it back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? News of a goal at the San Siro. Let's get that news from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal from Milan. 9 minutes remain. 3-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Good numerical situation. Under pressure to get it away. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. He's taken on his opponent here. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. On the ball, Auvejan. It's with Clasie. Gudmundsson. Jordi Clasie. Teammates in the middle. It comes to absolutely nothing. So the full-time whistle and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And hello, wherever you happen to be watching from Carrow Road in Norwich. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Norwich City versus Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
An awful lot of green space to run into. A chance to whip it in. Not all that convincing defensively. And here's the Norwich City starting 11. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them. But it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Konstantinos Fortounis. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Crossing opportunity. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. This is the team Manchester United will go with. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three.
And he's made headway. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Kenny McLean now. Amadou. Konstantinos Fortounis. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Cross towards that far post. Not really the ideal clearance. And very deftly cut out. And with the goalkeeper. Scott McTominay. Jesse Lingard. Rashford. Fletcher. Promising sequence. Can he give them the lead? A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. Pukki. Cut out by Rojo. Byram. Konstantinos Fortounis.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks. Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
Couldn't hang on to it. Extremely sloppy in possession. Byram. Well, Manchester United on the back of what was a season of ups and downs when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer moved into the job, replacing Jose Mourinho. They went 12 league games unbeaten, but they couldn't really keep that flame burning, Lee.
Well, there's no doubt when he went into the job, he did have an effect. The bounce effect of a new manager, plus Solskjaer's a Man United man through and through, but the players' form dropped off, and some of those players have paid the price.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
And the counter-attack is on, options available. Running with, he's in with a chance. Can't miss, surely. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
He succeeded in getting his fist to it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Now in possession, Haps. McLean. Onel Hernandez. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Staunch rearguard action. A goal has been scored at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's find out more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Lucas. He found himself clear of the defence, kept his composure. 48 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Norwich City taking on Brighton.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
And a goal kick will be next. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Jesse Lingard. Fletcher. Aimed towards Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Crossing opportunity. Jesse Lingard! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, I love looking at replays. You get to see the goal in all its glory. Just look at this. Perfect header. What a goal.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front.
Manchester United.
Half an hour remaining then.
Number 15.
Don't forget about the fourth round of the Carabao Cup. Live coverage here on EA TV. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, for me now starting to get to the nervy part of the competition. 16 teams left in it. Who will last the pace? Can't wait for that, Derek. United struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really...
Promising looking ball. Rashford. The delivery towards the back post. Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
And now passing it through. An important interception. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Lingard. Marcos Rojo. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. Here is Fred. It's with McTominay. Mitchell, really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And space for the cross. Preferring to go infield. It could be up for grabs.
Well, it was so close to levelling there, Derek, weren't they? But the keeper had other thoughts. It was really good goalkeeping from him, wasn't it? Well, listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on for the equaliser.
Attempting to cross into the centre. Still possibilities. You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Lindelöf. Scott McTominay. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the United players to lose concentration.
And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Massa. It looks promising.
The fourth official has indicated...
Scott McTominay and slipped through beautifully. It's got to be. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to... And punched away. Martial. He must finish. Off the post and back in play. And now it is truly final. The match is over. And he's made headway. Crucial intervention.